But one thing you got to understand about being a champion, right? You can't just show up on game day, right? You guys know that. Champions prepare like champions. And it's not just, you know, lifting weights. When you're on the practice field, it's about what are you doing when you're not here, right? What are you doing on your own? Are you eating good? Right? Are you getting extra mental reps at home? Or putting in extra time if you can go watch some film to study your opponent, right? When there's a party going on, you got a game in a couple of days or the next day, are you going to the party, or are you letting your body relax and get ready for game day? So preparation isn't just about, like I said, lifting weights. It takes a lot of other things to truly prepare to become a champion. Throughout my career, you know, I'm from Hawaii. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that, but I'm from Hawaii. Very small place, way out west in the middle of the ocean. And you know, my whole life growing up, all I ever wanted to do was be a pro athlete. I didn't know what sport. I played everything growing up. But with this whole process, right, as you get older, you know, you're too small. Maybe you should try something else. Or, you know, look into doing this. You're not fast enough, or you're not strong enough, or whatever the case may be, right? You're gonna come across obstacles, especially right now in high school. I mean, a lot of other things that you guys can be doing instead of preparing, instead of eating the right food, you know, instead of drinking water instead of pop. I mean, it's a little thing, right? But football, you guys know, it's a game of inches. It's a game of the little things, small details, right? Getting your depth on your route, making the right read as a quarterback, making the right block, tackling, right? This game is about details. The reason I love football so much is because it's really not only what you do, right? It's what the guy next to you does, and the guy next to him, right? It's the ultimate team game. So now you're not just training and preparing for yourself, right? That's what boxers do. That's what tennis players do. Whatever other individual sports there are out there. They prepare for themselves. They win, they lose, it's on them. But it's a team sport. You got, I don't know how much guys on this team, 40, 45. You got 44 other guys that's dependent and relying and trusting that you are going to do what you're supposed to be doing. And that you are going to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. Right? A very smart man, knowledgeable man, recognizable man, Pinball Clemens, told me, and he told us this. He said, you rise, we rise. Right? So with that whole concept, right? Putting your brother first, or you putting your team first, understanding if I do what I got to do, if I'm out here messing around, if I succeed, we all succeed. If you succeed, I succeed. So that's kind of what this is about, man. Football is a brotherhood, right? It's a family, it's a fraternity, whatever you want to call it. But it's about preparing like champions every day, right? Coach said, you guys got better today than you guys were yesterday, right? And that's what it's about, winning each day. So today, if in your heart, if you know that you did all that you could have done today, I'm not just talking about football now, guys, right? This is just a small part of what we do, but there's so much other things that come into play, right? A lot of you guys probably want to go off to university, whatever, you want to become a pro. That's awesome. You need goals. I had a goal, right? Without goals, there's no motivation. You gotta have a goal, but you gotta understand that there's so many other things that come into play in achieving goals, man. Schoolwork, right? You ain't got no school, you ain't going to university. That's just what it is, right? You don't prepare, you don't eat right, you're not gonna be best on game day. So collectively, everyone's got to buy in to what's going on, and you know, in the end, you will get what you deserve. Right? If that's a championship, that's because everyone's made the sacrifices. If you guys fall short, well, that's what happens in football. It doesn't mean that everyone didn't do what they're supposed to do. That's football. That's life, right? But what are you gonna do when you get knocked down? What are you gonna do when you lose a game? Right? What are you gonna do when you don't pass that test? It's all obstacles, man. And trust me, I've been through a lot of them throughout my career. There was a lot more downs than there were ups. Believe me. This is not easy. Life isn't easy, but you take it one day at a time, and you prepare like a champion from the start of the morning. You get up and you attack it with the right mindset. That I'm gonna get it this day. I'm gonna win today. Nothing else matters because you're focusing to be your best in everything you do throughout that day. Because you know you want to be a champion that day. You know you want to win that day. And everything else will take care of itself, man. Focus on today. Be a champion today. Win every day, man. Appreciate you guys. Good luck this season.